My name is Dave Austin from Austin LLP. I have a PhD in chemistry from Emory University and a JD from Fordham. I'm licensed to practice law in both New York and California. My background is intellectual property and contract litigation. As a litigator and contract attorney, I'm often asked by clients to create useful solutions for compliance with complex legislation. The recently enacted California financing disclosure law is just such a complex law. And despite having over 250 pages of statute, regulation, and official responses to comments, it's still ambiguous in many ways, particularly with respect to annual percentage rate, or APR. This ambiguity can lead to a lack of compliance, even where you believe you're complying. I'd like to show you a little bit about the Austin LLP Funder's Guide. What we cover is first a full link to legislative and regulatory documents. This will be useful if you want to follow up or if you find yourself in a litigation and you need to support what and why you did and when. Next, we provide detailed explanations of who needs to receive a disclosure. It's not quite simply just where the business is located, and our guide walks you through that. We also talk about different exceptions to the law. Next, we talk about the disclosure requirements, and we do this in a layperson analysis. We provide the definitions and we provide the links to the code so that you can look at the underlying law when needed. We also provide best practice tips. These are tips that we believe are the best thing to do when you're making a disclosure to a client. What we also do is describe in detail how to prepare the disclosure and what goes into each disclosure. Next, we provide sample emails for communications with the broker and the merchant. And these communications are useful because they go through the different steps of disclosure and also provide disclaimers and basically telling the merchant that you're providing these disclosures based on the required law. And lastly, our guide includes a California disclosure law checklist, which walks you through and walks you and your underwriter through all the things you need to do in order to fill in the disclosure. I designed our guide to be a one-stop shop for compliance. In addition to a layperson explanation of the disclosure requirements, the guide comes with a regulation compliant calculator. Calculator is simple and straightforward. Basically, the yellow cells are filled in. You fill in the factor rate, the purchase price, any amount paid to a third party, and fees, number of payments, and disbursement dates, along with the revenue of the merchant. All of the other fields required for the disclosure are calculated for you, and weekly payments are shown below. Most importantly, what the guide does is it calculates the APR that you'll need to disclose. We also include a fillable PDF. The fillable PDF has hints. As you scroll over, it tells you what you need to fill in from the calculator. Furthermore, you only need to add information once. When you add the funder name, for example, the funder name will appear at every point that it's needed. Together, the calculator and the fillable PDF allow a funder to generate a statute and regulation compliant disclosure in a matter of minutes. Visit our website at www.austinllp.com/MCA or watch our calculator and fillable PDF videos at this channel to see them in action. Please also contact us by phone or email for a free demonstration of the calculator or a copy of our state-by-state MCA regulation table. Thank you.